Every magician would usually start it the classic way. You have a rope with two ends, you would tie the two ends together, then take a pair of scissors, cut the middle of the rope, then repair it. It's cut and restored rope in some countries. Now, my mother told me never to run with scissors, so I use one of these. We cut the rope, like that, creating two exactly equal pieces of rope, as you can clearly see here. Exactly two equal pieces of rope. Right, if you're just joining in, let's start this over then. One big piece of rope, and then every rope has two ends and one middle. If you take away the ends, you have ends with no middle and middle with no end, which is rather peculiar, I would think. Put the ends back, like that. Circle the ends over here, give them a turn. Then if we steal this one here, it teleports to the other side, thus creating the first in the world rope with three ends. But no one cares for that, so we have two ropes. We tie them together, and we have a knot. Now, some people don't like it in the middle. Some people prefer it to be more towards the one end. Other people prefer it more towards the other end, and some people don't like the knot at all, which is fine. Now we have 1, 2, 3 pieces of rope. Or in French, that is un, deux, trois. In German, eins, zwei, drei. In Spanish, uno, dos, tres. In Russian, raz, dva, tri. And Italian, I. Some jokes I do for myself. Now, are the ropes the same length? Correct. Yes, they are. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3 pieces of rope. If I remove one, how many have I got left in my hand? That is also correct. Yes, 1. Oh, those wasted years on Sesame Street. You take 2 rings, and at this point many magicians will claim that they can join solid steel rings together. That is impossible. So what they do is do an optical illusion, like this. See, from far back, they kind of look joined, but they're not. This is called the index finger method, because it uses an index finger. Another very popular method is the thumb method, which uses the thumb. Now, personally, I prefer the thumb method a bit more because it's a bit more convincing, yes? The miracle of penetration. Now, from here, like the wings of the butterfly, you just waft. There's a few methods of joining rings together. The French method going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The German method going 1, 2, 3 with a twist. And then my favorite one would be the one-handed Michael is showing off method. From here, you reach inside, you take the ring out. Now you could do that with 2 pairs of rings. Or you can even throw the 2 pairs in the air and they are all going to fall down in the chain. Or throw them all in the air, they're all going to fall down on the same ring. Thus, like the rings of marriage. The engagement ring, the 2 wedding rings, the one big suffering, you know I'm right. And from here, you take one out whenever you want to. Whenever you want, you take a second ring out. And before you know it, you're back with 1, 2, 3. 4 solid steel rings. Now, it took him 25 minutes to get out of those shackles. Now, I will attempt to do it a bit quicker. As you can see, both the padlocks, this one over here is securely fastened, and that one over here is securely fastened, yes? The chains are putting my hands very tightly. Now, he needed 25 minutes. I will attempt to beat his record, yes? It would be very lovely if you have a watch to sort of time, yeah? Okay. Houdini shackles, 25 minutes, yes? To get out of these. And you could just count me, you know, when you go 1, 2, 3, so I know when to start, yeah? Okay. So, Houdini shackles, yeah. I would attempt to do it in under 25 minutes. He would usually put it on his back, actually. He would, it's a bit difficult. He wouldn't put them in the front, he would put them through the back. Yes, you understand that, yeah? Now, Houdini shackles, under 25 minutes. Is that your card? That's not really that trick, is it? Houdini shackles, that's the important bit, yep. Houdini shackles, under 25 minutes. I can't remember. Houdini didn't use. Okay. It's a bit weird. Okay. Houdini shackles, under 25 minutes. Houdini shackles under 25 minutes. This is the last attempt, yeah? We ready? 1, 2,